Hi everyone, it's Loretta. I am so glad you are joining me tonight for another video. This is a craft fair project that you can make. I'm going to be selling these for about $14 to $15 a piece, and they're only going to have cost me around $4 a piece to make these. I will leave the links in the video as we go along, so you can stop the video and copy and paste. However, I have made these so that I can have a project for some ladies that I get together with about once a month, and I'm also going to make these as gifts as well. So this is a fabulous gift, a fabulous craft fair project, and I'm going to show you everything step by step. This is one of the finished mugs, and it came from Oriental Trading Company. And you simply unscrew it and the liner comes out. Now that one's finished, but the liner looks like this, and it is just a piece of plain paper. And what I did, so I can kind of know where the straight line is, so if I wanted to put somebody's name or something else on it, I could. I took a T-ruler, let's see if we can do this, and rested it right here on this edge. Now I know that from here to here is 6 inches. I also know that this has a little bit of a slope to it. So in order to find the center mark and have it straight, I just rested that T-ruler, and then I used my pen and just did little dots, and then I connected them with a Sharpie marker so I know where the center is. So obviously you're going to need your travel mug. 3 pieces, the lid and the compartment where the liquid goes, and then this. So it is an insulated mug. You're going to need some scrapbooking paper. Now this is just from my collection, and I have used this template so many times that it's really falling apart. So all you're going to do is put that template onto your pattern paper, cardstock, whatever it is you're using. You could easily use a nice piece of cardstock and just do some very random stamping. You could also make this to where you could cut an oval or maybe even a circle and put somebody's initial in it. So instead of starting right here, we're actually going to start right there. It's about 1/4 of an inch away, and we're just going to follow the side of that template, because this template does not meet completely on the back, so it looks a little wonky if you don't do this. So now I'm going to take my scissors, and I am going to cut right up against this template. Now once again, I actually have used this so many times it's cut into it. So I'm just keeping that in mind so that I have a nice clean edge. Same thing with this side. You're going to want about 1/4 of an inch, and follow that all the way down, and then clean up this part right here. So simple. Now, while I have this down, I'm going to take a pen or a stylus or something, especially if I plan to have some stickers or a name or initials on here, but I'm going to just push into the mark I've already made on this paper. And I know you can't see it, but you can feel it. Okay, you'll just have to take my word. Now this is where you can put, like I said, the name or stickers or whatever. And I have this sticker sheet. This is from Wintertime from Bella Road. Such a fun sticker set, and it allows you to do a whole lot of stuff. So I'm going to just take this Wintertime, and I know where the center is this way because we just marked it, but to find the center this way, I'm just going to fold it in half. Then I'm going to feel, and there it is, for that line. and hold it in place and kind of eyeball it and line it up just like that. So simple. Now for a little bit more interest, if you'd like, you can use your ink blending tool. Mine is from the Paper Studio, Hobby Lobby. They had them 50% off, and they had all their phones 50% off, which is fabulous. Just going to pick up some ink. I like to hold mine on my ink pad and just let it absorb. And then I'm just going to gently go around the edges. Darken that edge up just so it looks a little nicer when it's finished. Now we're going to see whether or not this is going to be straight inside the mug when we put it down, and just looking at it I know it's not, so I'm going to just go ahead and fix it, because here's the center right there and I can feel that line once again, so all I'm going to do is line it up and put it down, unscrew this part so you just have the outside cut, and you're going to want to just roll this in on itself. If this comes apart, it's fine. We're going to glue it down more permanent in just a minute. I just want to see basically kind of like a dry fit. So, and you let it go. And as you can see, this is actually going uphill a little bit, so I'm going to take it out. And you may have to do this several times before you get it to be like you want. And that is actually perfect right there. You can use tape or glue for this process, but you are going to want to reinforce the adhesive that's already there. And since I'm using a tape runner, I just want to really burnish it. At this point, you may want to grab a bone folder or something and just burnish this down. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to see if this one edge looks better than the other. And I like this edge better, but I do think it needs to just darken it up. You don't have to do this. This is so optional, but I think it just makes it look nicer in the end. So there it is. Okay, now we're going to put it back in the cup one last time. And there it is finished. Take this big part and screw it in. How perfect is this? So easy. It took me less than 10 minutes to make, and I really enjoyed the process. If you'd like to be and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Leave me a thumbs up. Stay happy, be a blessing. If you give this a try, please let me know. Send me an email, send me pictures, tag me on social media. Have a great night. Bye everyone.